Hi everyone, Ms. Kilroy here. Today's tutorial is going to show you how to make a line graph using your Google Drive account. So once you're logged in, click on Create, click on Spreadsheet. First thing you want to do is name your spreadsheet. So I'm going to call this Example Line Graph. Click OK. This is where all my data is going to go. I already have it all typed up in a separate document, so I'm going to highlight it, copy, and paste it here. Okay, so once you have all your data typed in, highlight the information you want to graph, click on this icon, Insert Chart. It'll pop up what they think is the most appropriate chart to use, but you have to kind of customize it yourself. So I don't like this area graph. I want to click on the chart that's just a line graph. Okay, and if you can see here, I only have 3 actual groups in this example, a control group, a pH group of 6, pH group of 5. This chart is showing an average group's plant height daily over 14 days. So we only have 3 groups, so we want to get rid of that. So how do you do that? Click on Start, and we want to use column A as a label. So that means down here on one of our labels instead of having it as a line. Sometimes it might pop up like this. It doesn't really make sense. You want to unclick that, switch rows and columns. Don't want it like that. We want to use row 1 as our headers and use column A as our labels. Click Insert, and now we can figure out the little details. Chart title, you can just click to change it. I already have a title written out. It's the daily average plant height in various acidities. So copy and paste, click Enter. If you want to change the font size, the color, you do all that stuff up here. Enter. It puts it in. See how it's missing quite a few things? It doesn't have the titles, so you can just click on them. This title should be time over days. Time in days. My vertical axis is plant height in centimeters. Okay, if you want to do other detailed items, click on Advanced Edit by clicking on this arrow, Advanced Edit. And if you want to change the colors, so this is my control graph. I kind of like that one blue. Let's do pH 6. We'll do that one pink. And we'll do pH 5 green. Okay, you can change the thickness of the line, but it changes each one. So I would make sure they're all the same so they don't stand out. I think that was a 2. There we go. You can also change the minimum and the maximum. So this is my horizontal axis. It starts at 1. You might want to start it at 0. And then my max is, let's do max 14, because we went through 14 days. So I change my scale, I can change the vertical scale, make sure it starts at 0, and I think going to 20 makes it work nicely. So it adjusts it for you automatically, but you can also change it yourself. So I like this so far. I'm going to click Update. Don't click out of it, because then you'll lose your changes. What this graph doesn't have is the plotted points, and I think it's important to see the plotted points. So you just want to click on the line and click on the point size. I just think it's important to show the data points as well. Alright, and there you have it. If you want to change the fonts, you do that up here, the background color, your choice. Just remember, try to keep it simple. You're focusing on the information, you're not focusing on the design of it. So just get your basic information in here, and good luck creating your line graph.